morning to all of you. I, Vishwanath Tiwari, Professor Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Today, I want to discuss the measurement of power. How we can measure the power in DC circuit and AC circuits. We have some important points related to presentation in measurement of power. Number one, introduction. Number two, about DC power and AC power, measurement of DC power, measurement of AC power, measurement of AC power in single phase AC circuit, measurement of power, AC power in three phase circuit, measurement of reactive power, measurement of power using CTs and PTs. But in this chapter, we have discussed introduction of AC and DC power measurement, about DC power and AC power, measurement of DC power and measurement of AC power. तो हम ये देखते हैं introduction of measurement of power. So we have to discuss the measurement of power. There are two types of power we can use in AC circuits and DC circuits. The power in measure in DC circuit is called DC power. The power measurement in AC circuit is called AC power. Then we are now introduction of electric power. Power is defined as the work performed as a specific time or simply rate of doing work. Electric power is defined as the electric work done or electric energy dissipated per unit time. It is measured in joule per second. Watt. Joule per second means joule per second is called watt. The power can be a DC quantity or an AC quantity depending on the nature of the power supply. In case of DC circuit, electrical power is the product of voltage times the current. The following are the power quantity in DC circuit. PDC. PDC is called V into I equal into watt. Means V I square R, another formula for power measurement in DC circuit. Second, another formula V square upon R in power measurement in DC circuit. Their formula is generated by the Ohm's law. Ohm's law is given by I equal to V by R, V equal to IR, R equal to V by R. We have find these three formulas for finding power in DC circuit or measuring power in DC circuit. V PDC equal to VI or I square R, V square R. Now, how we can measure the power in DC circuit? We want to measure the power because power is the multiplication of voltage and current. We want to measure both the quantities, like voltmeter measure the voltage of the circuit and ammeter is the measure the current in the circuit. So we want to connect the ammeter always in series with the electrical circuit, and voltmeter is always connected to parallel in the circuit. And in this figure you can see, you have to see the ammeter is connected in series with the circuit voltage source, and voltmeter is connected parallel with the circuit. This is the load, DC load, maybe bulb, DC bulb. Another arrangement of power measurement in DC circuit is like voltage is connected. First we have to connect voltmeter in parallel and ammeter in series with the circuits, and this is the DC load. So these type of arrangements we can measure the power in the DC circuits. We have already known the formula of power P equal to V into I. In the measurement observation, we want to ampere is showing the ampere measurement, current measurement, and voltmeter is measure the voltage. These quantities put in the formula V into I. Then we can obtain the power in DC circuit. Just like to power measurement by wattmeter is shown in this figure. This is the kilowatt scale. This is the deflection of which showing the power consumption in per second, per minute, or in kilowatt. Next है, in case of AC circuit, electrical power includes power factors along with the product of voltage and current. In DC circuit, voltage and current are in phase and hence power is the product of voltage and current. But in AC circuit, there exists a phase difference between voltage and current and also their instantaneous value vary from time to time. The average power is calculated in AC circuit due to an instantaneous fluctuation of the power. It can be negative or positive. The positive sign indicates the consumption of power by the load, while negative sign indicates the returning the power to the source from the load. The average electric power in single phase AC circuit is given by P average equal to V into I cos phi, where P average is the power in average in kilowatt, V is the supply voltage in volt, I is the current in ampere, cos phi is the power factor in the circuit. Now, in the above equation, cos phi is the power factor of the circuit, phi in the phase angle difference between voltage and current of the circuit. V and I are the RMS value of voltage and current. In case of three-phase AC circuit, the electric power is expressed as a PAC root 3 VL cos phi, where VL is the line voltage and IL is the line current, or any other words, VL is the load voltage and IL is the load current. Now, power measurement in AC circuit. There are single phase power can be measured in two ways in common methods of three measurement methods included. Number one, 3 watt meter methods, 3 voltmeter methods, 3 ammeter methods, 3 watt meter methods. Power measurement AC circuit. Most of the AC power measurement rated for a frequency below 400 Hz are carried out using a dynamometer type wattmeter. These measuring instruments indicate directly the average power dissipated by the load. Only one wattmeter is used in case of single phase power measurement, while 2 wattmeters are needed to measure the three-phase power. In case unavailability of wattmeters are incorrect, measurement by wattmeter, other methods are used. The three-phase power can be measured by following methods: 3 wattmeter methods, 2 wattmeter methods, and 1 wattmeter methods. Star connect in three-phase AC circuit. There are two types of connection we have to use. Number one is star connected load, and second is delta connected load. Now we have discussed star connected load. The connection diagram for the three-phase power measured for star connected load is given below. The current coil of each wattmeter carries the current through that the phase, while the pressure coil is measured the phase voltage of the phase. Thus, each wattmeter measures the single phase power, and the algebraic sum of these readings give the three-phase power. In this method, neutral connection is needed for connecting wattmeter. This is the arrangement for star connected load. Like we have connected 3 wattmeter in 3 lines R, Y, and B. In this diagrams, you have to see the 1 wattmeter having any wattmeter having two coils. Number one is coil CC coil is called current carrying coil, which is connected series with the line, and second coil is called PC coil, is called pressure coil, which is connected to common point. Again, next wattmeter is you have to see in the circuit. This is the current. Second wattmeter having current coil is always connected in series. You have to see in this figure. And is PC pressure coil is also connected in common point N. And this is the 3 wattmeter which is connected, which is CC is connected series with the Y phase, and PC is connected to again in common point N. In the three phase power measurement in the star connected load, we in 3 wattmeter method, we have to all these wattmeters CC is connected series with the 3 phase RYB, and common all PCs of 3 wattmeters are connected in common point N. Now delta connected load. The delta connection diagram, three-phase power measured for the delta connected load is given below. It is also similar to the star connected load, where the three-phase power is made obtained by algebraic sum of three individual wattmeters. Just like in this figure, you have to see this is 3 wattmeters are connected in delta. This is the wattmeter 1, this is wattmeter 2, this is wattmeter 3, this is the line R, Y, and B. And if a load is balanced, then we can directly multiply the 3 into any one wattmeter, W1, R, W2, or W3. Then we can obtain the power in with the help of three-phase power. 2 wattmeter methods, we have required 2 wattmeters. Any 2 wattmeters are connected in any 2 lines, and other any 2 lines, like in this case you have to see only 2 wattmeters are connected. This is the connection of load connected, star connected load, and this is a delta connected load. In 2 wattmeter methods, any 2 wattmeter are connected any 2 line R, Y, B. Now suppose in this diagram we have to connect wattmeter 1 in red phase and wattmeter 2 in Y phase, and CC is connected in series with R series, and CC of wattmeter 2 is connected with line Y, and common of PC of W wattmeter W1 and PC of wattmeter W2 is connected third line B. In this diagram, this is the diagram is called a delta connected load in W1 and W2. In this case, wattmeter having 2 coils, CC coil and PC coil. CC is connected in series with R line, and wattmeter 2 is CC is connected Y line, and PC of W1 wattmeter and PC of W2 wattmeter is connected to next line. Is called, there is no any wattmeter connected. That is the procedure to find the power in three-phase circuit. This has been in star connected load and delta connected load. If we have only 2 wattmeters, then we can manage the power with the help of 2 wattmeter in star connected load and delta connected load. Thanks for